Vamp. Wait, which vamp? Chrono? Magus?
He's vamp.
Okay.
Magus is a better name because he's a vampire.
That's true. Why you say him?
Because he has like pointy elf ears, silver hair, and that just makes him like a generally weird looking. So like.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You convinced me. Mm-hmm. This is Ninja Turtle remix. I'm looking for Ninja Turtle chiptune remix. Oh, that's cool.
That sounds kind of
Okay, Turtle Power. Welcome to Taco Tuesday number 7? I think this is 7. No, I think this is actually the 7th one. I made the thumbnail today. Yeah, it's our 7th Taco Tuesday. Today, as you can see, we're playing Ninja Turtles. And I have a trilogy of Ninja Turtles games for you to play.
Okay.
And you know nothing about any of these games, right?
not. I know they're.
Have you ever seen the Ninja Turtle animated movie? The one that came out? Like, it was like Spider-Man-ish?
Maybe.
Okay, so
you definitely made me watch at least one or two.
I think we watched one of the newest, the Mutant Mayhem one. I feel like we
sounds
watched
like
that
a
one.
thing.
It was good. It was actually a really good movie. But anyways, overall, you don't really know anything about Ninja Turtles at all. Accurate?
I know they're turtles who like eat radioactive pizza or something.
It's not pizza. Isn't radioactive. All right.
I know one of them likes pizza.
One of them. They all love pizza. Pizza is a big deal to these turtles. Okay. As is our custom, let's go through the game manual really quickly. Again, we're gonna try to go through 3. I have 3, maybe 4 games that I think we can go through really quickly here. Oh, that is a long thing. Okay. Prepare to shell out some punishment. Steam rises from Wall Street sewers like a hot breath from a pack of wild dogs. Just below the pavement's puddle-strewn surface, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have gathered around leftovers of a family reunion-sized sausage pizza with extra sauce. Usually, these party dudes would inhale a mozzarella platter as if it was the last za on Earth. Yeah, za. But not tonight. You see, only hours ago, their trusted friend April, TM, was kidnapped from her mobile news by a vile, ruthless, terrorist bully Shredder, TM.
Oh, okay, look. See, it's all caps. So
yeah, Shredder.
If we capitalize it normally, then it's not TM.
Yeah, exactly. So they trademarked the name April. Like, that's a month on a calendar, dude. You cannot speak of the month on the calendar, apparently. Oh, did I skip to the back? Somehow skip to the final page. Okay, hold on. He's a slice-o-matic crumb, a villain more vicious than an army of mind-altered Bruce Lees. Now, that should be TM. That's a person's actual name. With their lovely cohort held hostage, the fearless foursome must concoct a way to rescue April before Shredder brainwashes her into joining the Ninjutsu Foot Clan.
Question? How long does this take if we have to wait?
No questions. They'll combine the treacherous task with the mission they've been on since their mutated beginnings, to trash Shredder and capture his life transformer gun. I did not know this. The lone piece of technology that can turn their rat friend Splinter, TM, back into the man he used to be. So take control of these heroes in a half shell and either claim total victory over New York's premier kickman or lead them onto the menu at McTurtles, home of the quarter flounder with cheese. Wow.
Okay.
Your goal is to rescue
Okay,
the
why
fair
is it
maiden.
called
No,
life-
no questions necessary. There are so many questions. We'll never. Okay. Your initial goal is to rescue the fair maiden April, a hip version of a medieval damsel in distress. See Defender of the Crown team for the original version of a bummed out babe. But your ultimate objective is to battle through the streets of sewers of New York until you score victory at the Technodrome, which is an amazing name, TM. Home of the evil shredder, not TM'd, and life transformer gun. How is that not trademarked?
Life Transformer guys.
Oh, there's so much. I gotta keep reading. There's so much here. To reach the territory of terror, you must overcome 5 levels of adventure without getting all the 4 turtles captured by Shredder's Foot Clan warriors. Each level has several stages. Along the way, your every instinct will be challenged above and below the ground, and imprisonment happens swiftly if your lifeline runs down or you're run down by a roller car.
Like a giant rollerblade.
There's Once a turtle is captured,
Wait,
he
how's
is
that
out.
not TM?
No, he is out of the action until you find and rescue him. I wish I was reading my face as I'm reading this, man, is crazy. Prisoners could be anywhere. To release them, simply touch their hand. At the end of each level, except level 2, you'll unfortunately find a karate boss who is anxiously waiting to turn you into turtle soup.
Ooh, that's a good item.
Yeah, TM. Be advised, I know, that is a great Final Fantasy V item. Be advised to keep a lookout for weapons, ropes, and life-sustaining pizza pies as you go.
Not pizza.
Pizza pies. Pizza's technically a pie. To begin, press the start button on the display of the information scene. I think I would have figured that out. This
you
screen
would not.
should be utilized throughout your quest to read maps and gain useful hints from Splinter and April once you've rescued her. From the info screen, you'll also choose a turtle you
Not a
wish to
period.
guide. Press the I'm trying to read as fast as I can. Press the control pad up or down to
No,
highlight
they
each
not a
turtle,
period.
then press the start button to lock onto your decision. During the play, you can turn to the info screen by pressing the start button. The adventure ends when all turtles are captured or you run out of time in the underwater scene. Remember, like any boy or girl, turtles need their fair share of oxygen. Dang,
Again,
there's so
they
much
forgot
here. All right, here are the
period.
turtles. I'm going to keep going quick. Leonardo, his primary weapon is the hair-splitting katana blade. Raphael, the needle-tipped sai is Raphael's preferred attack tool. Michelangelo, compared to his comrades, Michelangelo's power is only average. That's interesting. Donatello, the dreaded bow, is Donatello's form of amusement. Don't be fooled by the fact that he looks like a simple stick. Okay, so this first game, ooh, neat art. This first game is it's a platformer. It's an action platformer, kind of like Castlevania.
Is this the OG?
This game came out technically the arcade game, which we'll play, came out first. But yeah, this would be the OG NES game. This is Ninja Turtles 1 on the NES.
Okay.
Here, this one is a single player game, so have fun.
Okay, so I get to play.
It is.
Yay.
And we are playing on the wireless original Nintendo pad, being official tonight. Okay. Oh, watch the opening cutscene.
Okay, is it? Oh, I forgot about this. Raphael.
This is they can tell you.
Leonardo. Katana Turtle. Raphael's blue?
This is yes, Raphael's blue,
No,
Raphael's red.
That okay.
No, Leonardo's blue. Sorry.
That
Raphael's
one
red.
is Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Um,
Nunchucks.
Donatello?
Next is Donatello. He's purple. Yeah.
I like how they're like
Weapon,
the
bow.
same sprite but in different colors.
Yes. And Splinter's the rat father. Do you remember this movie now?
I mean, I vaguely know the storyline.
We should
of this.
rewatch it. We should rewatch it. This is a pretty fun movie. The Mutant Mayhem, the one that came out somewhat recently. Okay. Oh my no, the button's not working. Oh wait, this is player one. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I was worried. It took me like 30 minutes to get these controllers set up. All right, here you go.
Okay, top down. That's.
I wish you could hear the. I'm trying to turn the music up.
I just got run over.
The audio is great.
Leonardo got caught. Who fights next?
You already lost your first turtle.
Raph. I love that. Yes, Raph.
Ralph?
Raph.
Raph?
His name is Raph.
Okay, didn't have enough space to spell his name. I want you to hear the audio because this game is notorious, but the music is great. So make sure you can hear this clearly.
Is this the one with that like Foot Clan?
Foot Clan is the common enemy. They're in all the games. This game's pretty unique and cool. I will say I'll tell you about this game after you play a little bit. I don't want to like change your opinion of it before you get a chance to experience it yourself. So here you go.
This is so far not really a fan.
What don't you like?
His moon jump.
His moon jump is a thing, man. Yeah.
It's like
So if you press start, so you see you have your health bar. Although you already lost one turtle, you can switch turtles and get your health and everything. And I think this is a map up here.
okay.
It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that's a map.
How do I?
Hit start again to Get your guy.
Could I switch to midair?
I think so. This is Bebop and Rocksteady. They're
Are
like
they
bosses. Yeah.
Okay.
They're mini bosses, basically.
Not the final boss.
I think you lost. Raphael got caught. Who will fight next?
Is there?
So you switch your characters mid game, whatever. Like you have a health
but I
bar.
have to go back to.
You have to replay it if you lose a guy.
I don't like that.
Turtles be flippin'. Turtles do be flippin'. Yeah, their moon jump is something. I don't know what this game was modeled after. I feel like... Let me look up, find some Ninja Turtle facts here. Like...
Is this...
I think it's like Ninja Gaiden, maybe. I don't know. I know you don't know the game Ninja Gaiden, but I feel like this game... No, that's a different... Okay. Ninja Turtles NES. I'm gonna look up
Bro,
something.
such a long airtime.
You're having the same experience as everybody else playing this, where you die a bunch. This is a notoriously hard game. Like, you do die a lot. This game did win Game of the Year from a magazine in 1989.
From which magazine?
Apparently, it was Nintendo Powered. Nintendo Power Awards.
Did the guy run into a wall?
All ninjas jump like that. Yeah, that could be true. They all jump like 20 feet in the air. Oh, nice. So Donatello's, as you can see here, Donatello's easily the best character in this game. His long bow staff.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He's okay. So you can also hold up and press B. Okay, go back into an action scene in a second. You'll see.
So is this like a world map?
Yeah, it's like a world map. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a world map. So you go to sewers to get different levels of the game.
I thought the sewers were like...
These are like the levels, basically.
Huh, that's kind of weird.
It is cool. Okay, so...
I don't know how much I
Okay,
like
so
that.
hold up and press B, and you can swing up, and then hold down and press B.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, yeah, so you can hit through walls and ceilings, because...
Can only he do this?
All the characters can directional pull their moves. But the bow obviously has, like, the best reach. And game over. This game is pretty hard, because you have to beat... Oh, I guess you have the continues in here, but... Your lives are basically all 4 turtles. And yeah,
That's it? Once you die, you're dead?
Yeah. I think there's I think there's checkpoints. I don't think you have to... I don't think you start all the way back from the beginning every single time. If you make some progress, there is some, like, checkpoints in this game. There's a boss somewhere. There it is. Oh, nice. Okay, that shredded that
easy
dude.
claps?
Yeah.
Shredded him like Shredder.
Yes.
Which is honestly a decent
I think
name.
so. The funny thing is, I think you're going backwards. Like you're connecting back to a previous,
Oh,
which is funny. No, just finish it out. Like it's fine. I shouldn't tell you too much. You got to just
No, I
explore
noticed
around.
that this is like usually...
Yeah, so if you hold
the
up
other
and
way.
B, you can like swipe up and get those guys usually. Yeah, see, you're back to where you started off over there. The enemies all respawn. You know what would be interesting? They never made a sequel to this, like, this side-scroller action game. All the other Ninja Turtle games are very different than this.
Are they
Arguably,
better?
yes. Most... I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who love this particular game, but I think almost every retro gamer would agree the arcade games are better than this. But this one's unique. This one's got some cool ideas. It would be interesting to see them remake this game in a way, or like, you know... Yeah, honestly, to see like if they remade this game with like some kind of more modern things, it'd be interesting.
Less moon jumps?
The moon jump is just an element of the game. You'll see there's some parts of the game where like, and at least you can control your jump midair. You get used to it, and you can see how it's like the game is easier because you have this crazy moon jump. It would be harder without it
Oh, yeah.
because it was designed around it. Yeah.
So moon jumpy though.
Yeah,
Like,
it does take some getting used to. You want to swipe up and get this guy. Yeah.
Did I just Oko?
I think
the
you got
boss?
Oko. Yeah. He gets his own special music.
Only this guy?
That guy, apparently.
Oh,
You want to hit him. Yep. Look, you just stare. Okay, the pizza refills your health, obviously.
oh. Why is it floating in the sky?
You don't want sewer pizza? You don't want pizza you found in the sewer to refill your health?
No. What am I supposed to...
You're a turtle, I guess. You gonna get up this ladder? Okay, there you go. You're a turtle.
Turtles don't climb, maybe?
But they do love sewer pizza.
Then
You have to get off this ladder quickly and, like, attack. If you hang on that ladder, you just get damaged for free. Hold down and...
How do you, like...
How do you hold down and attack? Yeah.
Oh, because he goes...
Yeah. Okay,
Oh.
he can't go down and horizontal attack. That part's...
Okay, so...
There you go.
Like,
Yeah, that's your best move. Okay, so you got some ninja stars. I think tap B to throw them, I think. Wait, tap B? Press B? Yeah, you're throwing ninja stars now. You picked up some ninja stars.
okay,
So you get that. I think you can press select to switch back to your bow staff, but honestly, ninja stars gonna be better here. Okay, get away from him and throw. I'm gonna ninja star you like it's a melee weapon. Close to close combat with the melee. Oh, I guess you lost him. This guy sucks. Look at his weapon.
Oh.
I mean, compared to Donatello, this is terrible, right?
It's like, run into me and you'll get hit. Otherwise, I'm...
Yeah.
Like,
I will say this game is not very balanced. Like, Donatello is clearly the best character and everybody else sucks. Like, at least in Mario 2, when you have these different characters, they kind of balance, like, you know, Toad has a small jump, but he can pick up items fast. This guy just all around sucks. His range is terrible.
yeah, we're gonna blame it on this guy. It's all his fault that I'm losing.
He's not good. And his range is pretty bad, too.
It's better than the other guy.
It is better than Raphael.
Red had the worst range.
But it is interesting what they were thinking here of, like, they didn't really balance these characters. Like, you would think the character with worse range should get better attack power or more health,
faster,
more HP, faster, anything. As far as I know, unless I am just
less pizza addicted.
Unless I'm just completely wrong, you don't get an advantage by selecting these other guys.
Did I just die?
Yeah, you gotta move. You gotta like hit and jump. You want to try one more time, and then we'll move on. Give it one more try. I think you can skip past this. Okay, don't walk in here. Just
is the evil car going to come out?
the evil car does come out and just OHKOs you if you get hit by it.
What is the
Just-
point of that car?
To make your life miserable by getting hit by it, like that. That actually really sucks.
Yeah, isn't this supposed to be a world map?
Yes,
You don't usually.
You don't usually get OHKO'd on the world map. Well, here you go, man. See, TMNT is a JRPG.
Haha.
Jump off the ladder. There you go. You're learning.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well done on your accent.
Yeah, bro sucks. Can he be like the meat shield?
Yeah, he is the meat shield. He is. So you can switch meat middle, like
Mid
battle. So you can go to Donatello if you haven't already used him up and fight the bosses with the better reach, or Leonardo. Definitely get out of this corner. Like,
who's the good guy?
actually, you should have meat shield the other guy and then get out of the corner. Okay, there you go. So like hit and run. There you go. Like run and jump out of the there you go. He's a goober. Like one more hit kills him. Yep. See? Easy.
Okay, I'm probably gonna regret asking this, but how did the Ninja Turtles get mutate? I feel like they were normal turtles, then they got like
There was ooze
radioactivity?
in the movie. I don't quite. I know in one of the movies in Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, it was they got ooze on them and that mutated them into what we have here.
Okay, are they actual teenagers? Are they like forever teenagers or just teenagers?
That's a great question.
Right now.
We should really watch the old 90s movie. They have actors in like outfits and costumes. It's pretty bad / cool. I loved it as a kid. I think
Of course you did.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad, but it's definitely worth watching. Just it's so they don't make stuff like that anymore. Like everything, every movie now is like all CG and everything. Seeing characters in a costume is pretty special. I think it's worth watching.
Okay, no, we're doing next movie night.
Yeah, for sure. We should watch Ninja Turtles movie. It's something. And you get this annoying beep. Oh, at least it stopped. It stops when you die. Like a last character.
I still have someone left. I thought I was just dead.
Which one are you going into? The left or the right one? The left one? Okay.
This one. No, I don't like this one.
I mean, this game is probably doable, more doable than... I don't think I ever finished it as a kid. I got pretty far. In fact, I can visualize how far I got in this game as a kid.
Do you want to play this level for me then?
But I never beat it. Pause and all. Take it. Okay, here you go. Let me try.
Yeah.
I never finished this game, and I think I own this game, but I could never get to the end because it gets really hard. And there's also just like there's some levels later in the game that's like the only way to really you just have to play it, right? And lose and then kind of learn from it. But you have to get back to that point. What is that? An extra life? What did I just pick up? I don't know what I picked up. I picked up my brother's. Oh, look. I'm in, like, super mode. Look, it's kind of like a ninja star. Oh, I mean, like a superstar. Okay.
Is that like a Fuma Shuriken, or?
We just beat this dude up, but I don't know where to go next.
That was it.
Maybe, honestly.
You came here just for revenge.
Maybe. I came here to kill that guy. That was it. Oof. Oh my gosh. This is one of those games, too, where if you turn around the corner, the enemies respawn back into the level. Like, the game only held memory for, like, that space. Yeah. All right, so that's Ninja Turtles. Okay, let's keep moving on because we got more games to play here. Okay. All right. Next one we're going to do is Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. And this was on... Okay, here we go. This is our co-op 2-player game here.
Oh, Ninja Turtles 2.
Yep. Okay, let's make sure the controllers worked. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, go back over. Hit it into 1-player mode. Okay, let's go over here.
Okay.
So this is a very different game.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
No,
Is
they're
that
always
the
ninjas.
original thing?
No,
Because it said Hero Turtles.
I think you misread. No, it always
No,
says mutant.
go back. I swear.
Where am I looking?
Teenage Mutant Hero.
Oh. Maybe that's what they called it in a different... Wow, I didn't know that. Maybe that's what they called it in a different country. Maybe like in the European translation was that. That's interesting. I never noticed that. Okay. Turtles 2. Okay, this game is a lot of people's favorite. Pick your guy. I was always Leonardo. Let me see. I'm going to be the blue one. You should be the purple one.
Cool.
You would be the purple one. He's like the most Ravenclaw character.
That's nice. Fire! Hang on, April! I thought a text bubble stayed. Even the character jumped.
Okay, let's go to full screen here. Okay. Fire!
Wait, how does that work?
How does what
He
work?
jumped
Okay, come
and
on.
his text bubble stayed where he was.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Okay, I already liking this better.
Yeah, I know. This is cool.
I feel like I've seen stuff like this before.
Yeah, you've seen it at the arcade. Like, so this is a port of the arcade. So you could put your quarters into this game at the arcade, and then being able to play this game at home was pretty darn cool. Of course, the arcade...
you could just get really good at it, and then you could one life it out the arcade.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm sure there are great speedrunners who can one life this game, or like one quarter is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the people who can do that, but I sure as heck could never. Like,
Okay, but see, you buy the game, so you don't have to
Yeah,
buy a bunch of lives.
yes.
And then you play it, then you go to the arcade and pretend you never owned the game.
yes, I mean, ultimately, home consoles is what kind of ended the arcades because, yeah, it was cheaper just to buy the game than to do it.
I feel like I'm not hitting anything.
Yeah. You can also jump and these bowling balls falling the stairs, which is kind of a hilarious thing. Like, why are there? Yeah, like so many questions right there. Why are there bowling balls coming down the stairs? Who's throwing them?
That's a really good...
Oof! If you touch them, you fall back there.
There's a Pizza Hut.
Yep.
TM.
Pizza Hut TM. Product placement. Come here, guy. Okay, let's keep going.
Can we hit each other?
Not in this game. There is another game in which you can battle each other, but not in this one.
Boring.
We are friends. Oof! Got kicked in the face.
You're Are they siblings?
Yeah, all the turtles are siblings.
Okay, wait. Question.
Yes.
Are they actual siblings, or are they... We're all 4 random turtles who got mutated at the same time.
That is a
Therefore
great
siblings
question.
now.
I actually don't know. Like, who is their parents? Like,
Turtles.
yeah, because their dad isn't Splinter. He's like their adoptive dad. But that's a great question. Are they actually siblings, or are these people got... I always assumed they were brothers, but now that you mention it...
They could just be like 4 turtles who are in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, I might need to Google this in a second. I might need to search this up. That's a great question. I'm not certain if they are... Certain. I'm not certain if they are actually brothers or just like friends who are mutated at the same time, and thus they became mutated brothers at the same time.
How old are they?
Teenagers. I don't know. It doesn't.
Like high teen, like. Closer
You know
to
what?
13 or
They're
18,
they're
like-
however old the person playing the game is, or like reading the books. Like I think they're supposed to be
there's
relatable.
books about this?
Or comic books. There's some cool comic books. Yeah.
Okay, comic books sounds
Comic books.
believable.
Yeah. They are as old as the person who is enjoying this media. Because so you can relate to them. So you can
if
relate
you're
to them.
like-
If you're 14, they're 14. If you're 18, they're 18.
And
Like
if you're like 30?
no, they're Ninja Turtles. You don't. Teenage Mutant aged Ninja Turtles.
No, it'd be like aged Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm getting wrecked over here.
you are. Look, you can see your points at the top. See your points at so many guys you
Which
killed.
one am I?
You're
Was-
Dawn. You're Dawn.
Dawn. Okay. That sounds about right.
You can see your. Ooh. These
White?
guys have like white guys with blue swords.
They're Chin Paos.
They look like Chimpao, yeah. So these guys are different because they have blue swords. These are the elite. These are the These are called the Foot Clan.
Why?
That's the name of their team, the Foot Clan.
Yeah, why is the...
I don't know. It's like Team Rocket, man. Why the heck they call it Team Rocket? They don't have a
'Cause-
rocket. They don't have a rocket.
I've actually thought about that before.
Yeah, I have no idea why they call them Team Rocket. They just,
'Cause
you
it
know,
sounds-
exactly.
No, because their hair can make an R. And Rocket
Yeah.
was the first word they thought of that started with the R.
I guess so. It's the same difference there, like
Maybe they want to build a rocket and go to the moon?
pretty much. Come hit this guy.
Can you hit this?
Oh, look, little robots now. So these guys are when you want to jump and kick them. They're really hard to target. Oh, I got zappered. I got zappered again. That's kind of a cool little sprite animation.
Yeah, that's...
Ooh. Oh my gosh, get zapped, get zapped.
You got to meowing.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so annoying to kill.
Why are they wearing cowboy hats?
They're not wearing, they're robots. They're not wearing cowboy
They're wearing
hats.
cowboy hats and they have lassos. Watch
They
this
have-
guy. Look, that was a lasso. He's wearing a cowboy hat.
It's like an electric lasso, maybe.
Still has
Okay.
the word lasso in it.
I suppose. There's April O'Neil.
Why is that her name?
I don't know.
Who is she?
She's a reporter for the newspaper who she like, I don't know, she's kind of friend of the Ninja Turtles. She's their human companion buddy. She like protects them and like hypes them up in the newspaper. Okay, and then this guy is Bebop or Rocksteady, forget which one. Okay,
Who?
let's bully him. Stand on each side. He's got a gun. Oh my gosh, this is not fair.
Does he fire? Or does he just kick us?
You just have to bully him. Everybody get on one side. Like I get on the left, you get on the right, and we hit him at the same time.
I kind of feel bad for this guy.
He's got a gun, man. You don't have to feel that bad for him.
He's not shooting it.
Oh, there you
never
go,
mind,
there
never
you
mind.
go, yeah.
Okay. Don't do it. Also, notice how his sprite's getting all...
Yes, I was gonna point that out. Like
Like-
this game's actually an achievement that they were able to port this game on the NES, and the way they would do this in these games to keep it from slowing down and lagging, they would do a thing called sprite flicker, and you see it a lot in Mega Man games. Look at these cutscenes; it's pretty cool. They do a sprite flicker where they like hide the sprite or they kind of flick it so that way there's not so much on screen at once, and so the game doesn't lag out
like
and everything.
alternating?
Yeah, like
Okay, that's smart.
yeah, it is smart. It's kind of you see that in like yeah, like right now you see them ghosting right now. They're kind of flickering in and out. It's a way to keep the frame rate steady, because this like if they animated the whole thing, it would lag up the game, right? So it is pretty clever. A lot of NES games do this. Like Mega Man 1 has a lot of sprite flicker in it, or the game would slow down at parts too.
They
But-
got some really good solutions. for,
They
like,
do.
these
It's really
problems.
cool. I know the way they design these games and what they're able to put into them is really, really cool. But yeah, that's a known thing in a lot of these NES games is sprite flicker. Help.
Ha ha ha. We should make that guy in Tomodachi.
Ha ha ha. Shredder? He would be a great Tomodachi addition. Although he's basically just X-Death. He's like, kill the turtles, more ha ha. That's his whole bit.
No. X-Death's bit is that he turns into a tree.
Yeah.
In Power of the Void. That's also very important to his heart.
Okay, what do you think of this game so far?
Better than the other one.
It's better than, yeah, most people would say the same thing. I'm sure there are super fans out there who preferred Ninja Turtles, the NES one, over this, but those people are crazy and we mostly ignore them. I'm sure there are people out there. Okay, so this game is better than the other one, but how do you feel this game is like independently on its own?
Overall, I'd call it mid.
Yeah.
Like, taking into account that it was older and they had to do like a lot of stuff, I'd call it mid. Like,
Okay.
they have good, like, most of these like sprites are like pretty decent. I feel like it hits directly in front of me in regards to like the axis, and I wish it like stretched to the y-axis a bit more so it didn't have to be lined up so nicely.
Okay, so let's pause here. Let me quit. So this is a port of the arcade edition, right?
So now we're gonna play the arcade
let's
edition?
play the arcade edition next, and you'll see. You'll see. So yeah, now we're gonna switch. I'm gonna make a lot of jumps in this video here, but yeah, now let's do the arcade edition. Let's see what you think of this. This has a great intro, so I'm gonna let it play out. Its ROM intro is pretty good.
Okay, we have a city. It's dark. There's clouds. We're going underground to a sewer.
Wait, listen. Get some voice acting.
Okay, theme song. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Much better. Okay, so press select to
Sold.
give yourself a coin. Press. Okay, there you go. You're gonna be. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna be Michelangelo because it's player 2 apparently. Okay, so press start. Don't press anything here. I'm gonna let the opening scene play out.
Voice acting. I like that drop. What's the hierarchy among the turtles?
Leonardo's the leader, and that's about like press the button, attack or something. A, B. There you go. So as you can see, it's the same level as the first level.
I feel like this one looks better.
Oh yeah, well this is the arcade version, so yeah, this is obviously much better, and this is what you're used to playing in the arcades, and then you had the NES version, so like big difference obviously. And also there's another command you can have in this game versus that was not in the arcade. If you press A and B at the same time, you have this, press it simultaneously. Yeah, you have like this jump swipe. And this was obviously 4 players, and the NES version was just only a 2-player game. But yeah, you can see how much nicer.
Pretty.
Yeah, I mean, so this was the original version. This is the original, and this was actually came out before the Turtles 1 we were playing. So this was the first Ninja Turtles video game, and they came out in the arcade.
Was
and
it
yeah,
like a show or something first?
yes, it was a cartoon. I think it was a comic book and cartoon. I'm not sure.
And
It's
then
a great
they made
question.
game?
I think the original property was a cartoon, I think, and then it was a comic book, and then it was a video game. That's a great question. I need to look that up. Like, that is a good... What was the proper order? Like, how did it originate? I want to say cartoon. Saturday morning cartoon.
And then like
And then they made this game.
Wawa bought the rights.
Yeah.
And made a game.
Yeah. We're already to the boss. I did not know it was this quick. Yeah, so this game was by far one of the most popular arcade games in every arcade. Like, if you went to an arcade game, they usually had this thing playing like super at max volume. So when you walked into an arcade, you could hear this game going on, and like, yeah, and it had voice acting, and that opening cutscene is so cool. Like, and it's 4 players, so like that's cool. And if you go to when you go to Classic Game Fest and everything, like they always have this machine going. Like, this is definitely one of the most popular arcade games of all time. Like, it's a very popular game, even though it's still like very it's just, it's obviously pretty button mashy is where it just, oh man, this was so much faster than the NES version.
Bro looks like
I tell you what, everybody
wannabe
played.
Steel
Look at this
Samurai.
cool thing. Yeah, it's cool art here, cutscene art. I will say everybody's beaten that first level a million times in their life. Like, this is also one of those things where it's like everybody can, because most players could beat that first level on 1 quarter. Then the game gets, then it gets a little tougher from there, obviously. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people could beat that first level on a single quarter.
I can just blow up this fire hydrant.
Yeah, use it as a...
I love that voice acting in the background.
It's not fair to compare this game to the NES thing we were just playing, but it's so much better, and it's more fun. Like, 4 players is great.
It's very mashy.
Yeah.
You just spam.
I liked this one,
button,
obviously, but man, my favorite was by far X-Men, which is basically the same thing as this, but X-Men. But man, I loved X-Men.
But it was like slightly more Marvel.
Yeah, it was.
And you have an
it
inner
was more
Marvel
X-Men.
nerd.
It was, yeah, it was cool, but it's basically the same thing as this, like four-player mashing buttons. I love that noise. Toot, 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 toot. You get KO'd.
You shouldn't like being knocked out.
I know, it's just a good noise though. So fun story about this. It's so funny that I have this like core memory as childhood. Me and Uncle Johnny went to a birthday party once at Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
And I guess somebody was playing this at Chuck E. Cheese. They were playing this game, and they got to the final boss. Like they were on the final like level of it.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, we'd have to play this game for a minute to get to the final boss. But Shredder is the final boss, obviously, and he is a money cruncher. Like he will kill half your life bar on like 1 or 2 hits. Like, so he is just, he is a quarter eater, man. He does so much damage and everything. And we saw these guys playing. There was 4 people playing Shredder, you know, the final boss and everything. And we're standing behind them and watching. And these kids that are playing run out of quarters. They're like, I guess there's 4 people playing, right? And 2 of the friends run out of quarters. And like, oh no. And the other guys who are still playing are like, anybody come join us quick. Like, we're on Shredder, but my friends are out of money. So me and Uncle Johnny step in, and we basically put our quarter in and like...
Immediately die?
Yeah, no. We immediately win because they're at the end of the fight, basically, right? So like, they maybe didn't even need us, but... So we technically beat the game, and it's something I've ever, like, technically beat the game because we just jumped in at the final scene when somebody had done all the work already, right? Like, these 2 guys had just, like, straight up ran out of quarters at that point. So, yeah, that's so funny I remember that. I wonder if Uncle Johnny remembers that, too. But, like, I remember straight up beating this game because somebody ran out of money in front of us, and we kind of jumped in at the last second. And, like,
at Chuck E. Cheese.
At Chuck E. Cheese. I want to say it was for a cousin's birthday party. I wonder if Uncle Johnny remembers anything about this. I'll have to send him this video later and be like, watch the segment. Do you remember anything about this? Am I making this up? But yeah, so technically finished this game, or I watched somebody, like I remember watching the ending cutscene and everything. I remember not really feeling like I beat it or anything, but I was being like, whoa, cool. Because I would say a lot of people played this game in the 90s, but not many people ever beat it or saw the final cutscene. Because there's a neat little cutscene. Like, look how much this guy is, like, he is just killing us, right? Like
Yeah, we're getting pretty wrecked.
Yeah,
here.
so the final Shredder boss is even worse than this. He just eats your quarters, man. Like, because every life is a quarter in this game. Mm-hmm. So...
How much do you think people spend beating this game?
I don't know, like... Because if you put $20, you know, that's 80 quarters. That's a lot of money. And I feel like there are people who would spend $20, 80 quarters, and not finish this game. Like, and $20, you know, that's like the cost of a new game nowadays. But at the arcade... Only a super nice parent, like a rich kid and his parents would give you $20 at the arcade. Like, that would be... My parents would never give me $20 at the arcade, right? Like, usually, the most you would get would be like 5. Because that's, you know, that's 20 quarters. And you're like, that's a lot of game. Because the games are only 1 quarter, right? Mm-hmm. So, usually, 20 credits is enough to have a good time at the arcade. Only on $5. But $20 to beat a game would be, like, excessive. But I feel like this game... For a very casual player, somebody who had not been in the game before, it might take them $20 or more to beat this game. Like, the later levels, you are losing so much. And it'd be funny for us to, like, actually count this out. We should play this game and, like, keep track of how many lives it takes. Because I am curious about it.
Probably a lot.
It would probably take a lot of... Like, would it take more than $20? Probably. That's a good thing for, like, YouTube comments. Like, who remembers beating this game and how much money did it take? Because, yeah, I would guess a lot. Oh, I'm out of quarters right now. There we go.
Forgetting who I am.
You forget you're the...
No, I just look on screen. There's like 2 green guys hitting stuff, and I'm like, which green guy am I?
You're like, which green guy am I? Hit the buttons. Button mash.
And my diet just usually assumes it's me.
Oh my gosh. And there's one of the things that take your life. Okay, let's beat this level, then I have more to show you here. But yeah, this game's fun. I think the problem with all these these classic beat-em-up games is that they've made so much better beat-em-up games now. The only thing, like, there's so many cool, like, Streets of Rage 4 and stuff. There's so many great modern beat-em-up games that are just so much better than this that it's hard to play these old ones. Like, this is, like, I'm starting to get bored. I'm like,
It's mostly just spamming.
It's just spamming, or if you eventually learn the game, you would learn to like attack, and then jump away or something. But that's not. It feels very spammy, and yeah, there are some great modern beat 'em up games that give you more options other than spam and stuff like that. But yeah, this feels kind of spammy. And honestly, the fun of these games was clacking the buttons on the.
Oh yeah,
at the arcades,
you have the things.
You'd have the buttons that clack, 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 and like hearing the buttons clack would kind of felt like playing drums. Like it was nice. That was kind of the fun of these games. A little bit less fun on modern gamepads. You don't get the tactile click, 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 click. But also playing this with 4 players is fun. And seeing what score you get, like who gets the most kills or whatever. What is this dude's problem? I'm at 120. You're at 60.
Okay, who is this?
I don't actually know this character's name. I know there's a bat dude.
I thought it was the girl we're trying to rescue for a minute.
Yeah. April O'Neil is the one driving this. Yeah, that.
Sure, maybe she was like forced to do it and is driving around with her inside of it.
That's so funny.
I feel like I've seen stuff like that in the past.
That would not be the most ridiculously ridiculous thing. We are not putting any damage on this guy. Girl, whatever. Okay, we got it. Okay. Yeah, I felt like we weren't doing it. They didn't blink.
I love that laugh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. There's some good cutscenes in this game. All right, this game's pretty cool. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next we're gonna go back to NES and do Ninja Turtles 3. This was not an arcade game originally. This was just an original Ninja Turtles game. And they do have this. Wait, let's watch this opening cut thing here. This is pretty good for NES. This is really good actually for NES.
Blowing up for
Ooh
turtles.
Man.
Why are they ninjas?
Because ninjas are cool.
So these mutant turtles just decided to become ninjas?
Pretty much. Okay.
Why?
Wait, which player? Oh, I'm Donatello. Okay, just pick one.
Who do I
Whoever
be?
you want.
They all look like exactly the same.
Yes, so you're taking too long to pick somebody.
Okay, we're gonna do this guy, whoever that is.
Leonardo.
Kitty.
The turtles
I like
are
you.
enjoying their vacation on a beach in Florida. That's very specific. Okay. When suddenly,
Wait, how did they go out in public? Like,
how did they get to Florida? They're from New York City.
There was a guy.
Come on, April's report about to start.
That guy had sunglasses on top of his mask.
Yes. Here in New York, crime is escalating every day. Oh my gosh.
You're in New York.
And we're in Florida. No, she's in New York. We're in Florida. Gee, what happened? Yeah, I have so many questions. How did we get to Florida from New York? Bummer, dudes. It's Shredder. Okay.
Dude.
I thought he was saying that. I thought
wait,
Shredder.
he isn't?
No, I thought the floating continent.
Okay.
Okay, this has potential. I actually thought Shredder was the one saying bummer, dudes.
Yeah, that's.
Turtles. I'm taking April along with Manhattan Island. All right, I respect this guy's game.
Doesn't she usually get kidnapped?
Yes, she's like, she just gets kidnapped. That's her role. It's kind of lame. I think actually that's not true. In the newest Turtles game they made on Switch, they made a newer version of this kind of concept, and you can play as her, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so you have one extra button in this game. I guess we're in Florida. Are we trying to get back to New York or
maybe? It must be really.
This game has.
Many footprints.
This game actually has pretty cool music too. I don't know if you can.
Sprite work does not impress me, but.
Well, it's not as good as the arcade. Actually, the sprite work is way better. So hold down and B, and you get this new move in this game.
Down and B.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did
that. Okay,
stuff
walk
up?
over to. Okay, no. Walk up to somebody. It's fun.
Do you like pick them up?
I'll let you discover that for yourself. Get this guy. You
You like skewer them.
Well, I'm blunt skewering them with a blunt object, so mine's even more violent than that. But yes.
I think mine's slightly more violent.
No, I'm skewering them with a blunt object.
I'm skewering them with a pointy sword.
You just sit here and do this.
See, so like they're standing here and then.
Oh,
Ooh,
I can attack you. We
eat
can
each
fight
other?
each other. Oh yeah, I put it on attack mode. This game is much more colorful and vibrant than that TMNT 2. You still get the sprite flicker here. This game was significantly more fun. Like, I think I played this one a lot more than the other one. And yeah, doing this whole flip behind him is kind of fun.
We can't press the button, right?
I remember this game well, man. I think I played this game a lot. I feel like I like my brain is remembering so much of this opening part here.
That's a pretty fun move.
Yeah, it is a pretty fun move. And it makes it so going back to TMNT 2, the game before this feels very less fun because you just attack. Being able to flip, because you basically OHKO them when you flip them, but you got to be close to them. And the music's good,
why are
man.
they exploding?
That is a great question. I've wondered that too. I don't know if they're like robots or like, are you supposed to be robots here or something? Like,
They're
I don't know.
NPCs. NPCs are like their own subcategory.
I guess, but yes, they explode.
Key West.
It's in Florida. Beach.
In case you
I
forget
think
where
you can.
are.
I think you can hit these things.
Where am I? Which character am I?
Yeah,
I'm over here.
I got lost for a second too. I don't know why I put the attack mode on, but that's funny.
To murder each other.
Yep. Oh, there we go. These goopers. Look, you got flattened. That's a cool sprite. Yeah, this was by far one of the most popular, like, co-op-y NES games. Like, you definitely, if your friend had this game, you're going to want to play this game, like, together.
And Duel for Your Life?
Yep. There's some great duel games. This is not one of them, but there are some really fun two-player duel kind of games.
Key West. They seem really...
They want you to know
don't
we're in
want
Florida.
us to forget where we are.
They don't want us to forget where we are.
Look at these boards. One of they're so long. And oh wait, where am I?
You got knocked out. There you are.
Again? It's like the second time in 3 minutes.
Are you complaining that you're bad at the game? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's your fault for not giving.
Yeah, are you you're like
and making me play this?
Yeah. Honestly, this game is okay in the sense of like would I sincerely play this game by myself now? Like, not at all. Like, yeah. Streets of Rage 4 is my new standard of like best, most fun beat 'em up game that captures the same vibe here. The only thing the only thing I'll give this game a lot of credit for is the music is still really good. I don't know if you're like really listening to it, but
Nope.
this game has a great soundtrack. Honestly, all three of these NES Ninja Turtle games have super good chiptune soundtracks. Like, yeah, the sprite flicker is pretty crazy, but the game runs smooth. Give them that. Like, it does not lag up.
Is this why is it always the same guy? Do they not
Yeah.
make more bosses?
No, he's got to be the most standard. You know, he's like level 1 Goomba or whatever. Why is he shooting up in the air? I guess he's assuming I'm gonna jump, I guess.
Bad assumption on his part.
Oh, I can switch characters. My bad. Oh, just pick somebody, man. Yeah, but I would agree. Overall, I don't feel like these games hold up to a modern play. I feel like the only reason you would play this game in 2026 is if you remember playing it as a kid. Otherwise, there's so many better beat 'em ups.
Why does this guy take so many hits?
Oh my gosh, he is.
I'm used to like 3 hit bosses. Thank you very much. Wait, why am I this orange
Oh my
guy
gosh,
now?
one hit. I
Ugh.
hate how like one hit like puts me to the back of the screen.
Why
man.
am I orange?
You switch characters somehow.
See, so I was better like keeping track of myself when I was blue.
Yeah. Oh, this next part's fun. This is a
You
good
go
level.
on a surfboard.
Boogie board, but I'm standing on it.
So surfboard.
Let's
Cowabunga, dude.
ride the wave back to. Okay, let me remind you, you're in Florida. I don't think you can ride the waves back to New York City from Florida, but
They're turtles. They
and
can
I
just,
honestly
like-
don't want to play the game more to figure out if that actually works, but I just want to point that out. The plan here is to ride the waves back to New York City from Florida.
Also, notice how cracked these boards are. They
These
like,
boards are amazing. They go.
They have like GPS or
Yeah,
something.
this is a pretty cool level actually. This is some good variety to what you normally do, right? Like this is good variety in the game.
Okay, why
Like,
are there flying Cheep Cheeps?
They are dolphins, man. The Foot Clan. First of all, let me just how'd they get in the water and now how are they flying up out of the water and then where are they going once they land in the water? So many
off screen. The answer to every question is off screen.
I love how they have their own purple surfboards.
Wait, what was that? I just do like a. I did like a back jump.
This game,
Something.
this is probably like a technical achievement that they're like, but yeah, this is laggy, man, to say the least. This is like there's a lot of slowdown here. But also props to them for like
doing this.
Like I'm sure there's a lot going on in behind
Except
the scenes.
the whole ride the wave to New York.
That's hilarious. I don't feel like I ever really registered that as a kid. That's what's happening here.
I like the back jump or something.
I'm just getting zappered. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it nice that their boards were just there waiting
Yes,
for them?
the boards are waiting
and
for
all
us.
color-coded and nice? And with GPS tracking, so they're like headbands or something?
Yes, they're all color-coded. Actually, mine's the same color as theirs. With the purple boards. That's funny.
Was secretly raised by the, what
By
they
the
called?
Foot Clan.
Clan?
Foot Clan, yeah.
Okay, I have it. What's his name?
Donatello.
Okay, I have Donatello's new origin story. You ready?
Shredder's his dad.
No, is Shredder human?
Yeah, yes, I think.
Okay.
You have so many. I have to go back and look at all these. Oh, look at these dudes. Look at, they have a foot. Look, they have a foot on their little magic tech.
Why a foot?
Because of the Foot Clan.
Why is they called?
They have to let everybody know.
Okay, wait.
Where did Leonardo come from? Never mind, don't ask that question.
When did the board change colors?
Oh my gosh, it just blew
How did
them
the
up.
board change colors?
It's Leonardo's board.
Maybe it's like the ocean, it just reflects what's above them. Okay, wait. Most importantly, though, to whoever the other guy was, origin story.
Donatello? Yeah.
Yeah. So he was an ordinary turtle, but he was the pet of what's his face?
Shredder.
Yeah, that guy.
Splinter. Splinter, Shredder.
Right.
Okay.
They sound like the same.
Okay. All right. I got one more. Okay, let's pause here. I got one more game before we wrap this thing up.
Okay.
And this is the sequel to the Ninja Turtles arcade game. So this will be our last game. This will be a new record for us. It'll be 5 games in one night as we're going faster.
It's only 4, right?
This is the 5th one. We did 3 NES games, the arcade game, and this is the 2nd arcade game. This game's cool too.
Okay.
Arguably the best one out of the 5.
But
honestly.
Dad, see.
Look at these cutscenes. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah,
for
and
this.
you can hear the singing.
Okay, the pizza is interesting. And I honestly don't like the general art style of how like bulky they look.
Yeah.
But that's
The
just,
sprite
like,
work's
choice.
amazing in this, man. Sprite work's so good. Okay, hit select. Give yourself a quarter. Okay, press start or whatever. Okay. Oh no, I hit. Okay, sorry, I hit too many buttons. You can't hit start and select at the same time, or so it kicks back to the menu. Okay, press select, and then independently press start. Like none at the same time though.
Okay.
Let's get. Okay, I'll hit it.
Evening news.
This is April O'Neil reporting.
That's Krang.
Krang. How?
Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag.
These sprite cutscenes are so good. Big Apple, 3 a.m. My buttons are switched, but it's okay.
I feel like he's moving weird.
The game is so much faster. It feels like you're playing on turbo mode.
Oh, okay. The button.
And look, if you tap... Okay, wait. How did you do the cartwheel? You can cartwheel here. Yo.
So, Dad,
Yeah.
this is really important to me now. So I think you should know that what's his face, the purple guy, was probably, who was it? Shredder?
Shredder.
Not Splinter. Okay.
Okay.
It was that guy's pet turtle probably, and then he got mutated, and he likes purple because it reminds him of his like childhood home or something.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Actually,
Yeah.
how old were the turtles when they got mutated?
I don't know, man. How many questions? Yeah, so many questions. You know what's funny? It's probably answers to all these questions. Like, they're probably like, oh yeah, there's probably a Ninja Turtles fan who's like, duh, I know all this. The lore of the Turtles.
Yeah, so like, I don't know that much video game lore.
Or Turtles lore. Yo.
Prepare to die.
Why does he look like that?
Krang.
Who is that? Why is that?
Oh, look,
How is that?
that was the cool sprite. Did you see him getting shocked? Did you get your guy
no,
shocked
I
yet?
have no idea where I am.
Okay, have
now.
your guy get shocked. You're that one.
Okay.
Yeah, let him
Just
get
like-
shocked.
Oh.
That's cool, right?
Okay, okay. Respect.
I don't think we've gotten the animation yet where he throws him into the screen. That's like a very iconic, like, to video games is having your character thrown at the screen. It happens in this game for the
Is that first time?
I think so. I haven't gotten the animation yet. I'm not sure how to trigger it. I was hoping it would just
have
come
like
up.
a kill streak or something.
Yeah, I think it's just randomly triggers. Okay, so if you hold a direction, he'll start to sprint. Oh, I got splat. That was cute. Did you see that? Look, watch my character. Look, my guy. Look, watch him again. I'm gonna give him. You just did it. Watch.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, wait. Look, watch my guy.
Bro's imagine failing to get flattened.
That's so funny. Look, he
I like
taps
how
his foot
this-
like Sonic. Look, watch. Just. No, he's not doing it. I was trying to see, like, check out their idle animations. They're pretty good. This by far has, like, the best animations, best stuff. Like, yeah. Splinter's like,
Wait,
hurry.
why was he float? How did he? What?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What?
Look at.
Yeah, it's kind of my reaction, except opposite. Also, how is he? What is?
Hurry!
Why
I
is he
have
getting
never
bigger?
done this. I
Why
have
is he
never. I
getting-
have never done this. This is new to me.
Oh, he's gonna. Okay.
Did Splinter bomb us?
Yeah, I
The
think
game
he
itself-
did.
That's so funny.
Okay,
I've
why
never
did
seen
he
that.
get so big?
I've never seen
How
that.
was he like floating across the screen?
That's so funny.
Is he
The
like
game-
a hallucination? Or?
The game literally kills. Yes, I think so. Like, I think it's like abstractly he's there. I have never seen that animation. I've never like stood there and did nothing and let him take damage. So the game will literally waste your own quarter if you don't move. They're like, if you won't get killed, we will kill you for nothing. That's so funny. Like, idling is not allowed in this game. This is by far like the best looking Ninja Turtles game. Like,
Yeah, most of the sprite
the
work was
animation,
pretty
the
good.
sprite work is amazing. Those cutscenes are awesome, and there's like voice samples and everything. So I want you to check this game out because I think this is by far like, arguably like the best like in quality, in budget Ninja Turtles game. They made a modern 4-player beat 'em up or 6-player beat 'em up on the Switch. I feel like I made you play it when you were like, you know, 2 or something, or you were like, I don't know, you were super young. I was like, Lina, play this game with me, and you're like, okay, you just mashed buttons. But they made a modern beat 'em up Ninja Turtles game on the Switch. It was really fun.
Was it like a 3D or?
No, it was like
Or,
this.
like-
It was like this. It was sprite based, 6 players. You run around and hit things like
Wait, who were the other two? April girl.
April and another guy. I forget who it was. There was another character. Splinter, I think, was a character, playable character.
But there's a difference between Splinter and Shredder.
Some would say there's a major difference between those two characters, but yes, there's a difference between Splinter. That's a hilarious question. My goodness.
I'm just trying to ask
You
some
just-
Ninja Turtle questions you can't answer.
Yep. The hard-hitting questions. I
Their
want to
names
know.
both start with an S.
I
like,
do want to know why they explode. I feel like I can't answer that for you.
Maybe they're radioactive.
Yeah, I'm not sure why these. I always thought the Foot Clan were humans, but that doesn't explain why they explode upon.
Or have glowing yellow eyes.
Yeah, I threw them at the screen again. That was fun. Yes.
Look, their
It
eyes
makes me
are
feel
all
like-
glowing yellow. Maybe they're possessed by.
And there's so
like-
many of them. I feel like maybe they're robots, and I was wrong about them. Like they're actually just robots.
I kind of want to go into a massive googling session. now.
Yes, I know. I have, because we're co-oping this. I'm not being able to look up your questions, but you've asked some hard-hitting questions tonight about Ninja Turtles lore that I am not certain about.
Wait, which guy am I?
You're the yellow one, Michelangelo.
I just gotta like look and start pressing buttons.
This game's fun. I'm by far like having the most fun playing mashing buttons in this game than the other ones. Mostly because the presentation's just so much better. And if you hold a run, you can actually run, sprint. You get a few. You can do a shoulder charge. That looks like if you double tap run, he starts running, and then you can hit the attack button to do kind of a shoulder chargey move. Oh, this guy's punching us. Okay, I think we're about ready to wrap up for tonight. This has been good. I liked playing all these different versions. I don't think I want to do this every single time where we play 5 different games. Oh, that was funny. That was good animation. But I thought this was a good game because these games are like very repetitive, very button mashy. It's hard to play one game for that long.
No, I like just doing multiple.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, got him again. I like this little flip move. Okay, run this way. And then hop.
I honestly can't tell when there's enemies on the screen or not. Like, I just kind of assume there's always guys on the
I
screen.
feel like this is a game you can close your eyes and just kind of like...
That's kind of what I've been doing. I just like kind of
you
like
kind of just look away.
start looking, like staring at one spot on the screen while bashing buttons.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, oh, wait, which guy am I? Where am I?
yeah.
Pizza power.
Oh, you did something cool. How did you... Oh, I think you picked up an item. I think there's
Yeah,
an
I
item
picked
that
up
allows you to do your
Radioactive pizza, maybe?
special. Yes.
I think it was pizza.
Street pizza. You know, pizza from the street.
Oh, no wonder I went crazy.
Yeah. You even had your rabies shot, so you ate street pizza.
Oh, wait, that's a good... How animal are they? Do they need, like...
Do they need, like, vaccinations and stuff? I don't know.
What percent human and what percent turtle are they?
You know what? I feel like the movies kind of answer some of these questions. Like, they do go into, like, some lore of, like, who, like... Because I think the characters are asking these questions. But, yeah.
Oh, I'm on this side.
We should remember to watch one of these movies. The older ones. They're pretty something.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Okay, why pizza?
Because teenagers love pizza.
Well,
Mm?
yeah, but, like, doesn't everyone love pizza?
Look,
Mostly?
this
Oh,
is
why
a
is there an evil
mechanical-
turtle?
Mechanical turtle. I don't even know who this character's name would be.
Like,
They're reaching.
can
they're
I name
reaching.
him?
They're reaching deep into the lore of Ninja Turtles to find
Wait,
enemies for
can
you
I,
to fight.
can I name him then?
Mecha Turtle. Yeah. What's your
Mecha Turtle?
Mecha? I
Um,
honestly could be right. He could be Mecha
Mecha
Turtle.
Turtle sounds actually possible.
That sounds like a real name for him.
Okay,
I've almost doubled your score. I
kind of
am
looks like Simon.
Simon.
Yeah,
Simon the Turtle.
you know, it just does like Simon vibes.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause like the yellow,
All right.
like
Yeah.
he looks kind of like a monkey.
He looks like. Yeah. He looks. If I didn't know he was a turtle, I would think he's not a turtle. I guess the green shell kind of gives it.
I
away
would
on his
assume
back.
he was a monkey with a backpack.
Yeah. I could see that.
Like, just being honest here.
Yeah.
Maybe he is a monkey. Maybe he isn't a turtle.
Oh, I'm out of lives. Let's kick shell. He's blinking. I love how I appreciate how enemies blink when they're low on health.
That's a nice alternative to like other.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Jump. Jump. Get this guy. Oh my gosh.
Okay, why does he?
So just imagine, I don't know if I ever finished this game, honestly. Like as a kid, I don't recall what the ending of this game looks
Do we
like.
get blown up with him?
No. We
We're
don't take that fire damage for some reason. Sewer surfing instead of ocean surfing. Okay.
What?
I feel like let's just leave it here. I feel like this is a great place to end on the sewer surfing level. So yeah, that was Ninja Turtles.
My toes. My toes.
Their toes.
My toes. The voice act. This game has such cool animations, little like voice samples.
Okay.
I like watching their like look at them take damage. Like even these animations are like
Yeah.
really good. This game's impressive. Like the sprite work in this game
The
is
sprite work is
super.
really good.
It's super impressive
I
and
kind of
great.
like the skewery one though.
The which one? Oh, the skewer one
Skewer?
is fun. Yeah,
Skewer?
Ninja- where you get to do them.
That one was.
That one is really fun. All right, well we'll end it here. Oh, look at that enemy. That was a big sprite enemy. I actually remember like there were some cool
big.
enemies. Like, yeah, I made a save state. I would play through this more. I like this is by far the best one.
Pizza time.
I just like watching the presentation of everything. My toes, my toes. All right, let's end it there on your toes, your toes. All right, well, thank you for watching for another week. We've done 7 weeks. Nice job, 7 weeks. And we have ideas for week 8, but we'll be back for week 8. So thank you for watching. Have a good night.